that nasty toilet handle. The average toilet handle has 40,000 germs per square inch. The pee pedal will improve your life by offering a cleaner, safer flushing technique. Additionally, you can zip your pants while you flush. Enhance your bathroom experience by ordering your pee pedal today. 541-250-0259. Flushing is only a step away.
And if you call in the next 5 minutes, I'm kidding. All right, so let's get this presentation fired up. So where did the idea for the performance pedal come from? Well, I witnessed a guy high kick a urinal one day, and I was like, this guy's going to hurt himself. So, next. All right, so what do we currently have? The current handle, like we said, 40,000 germs per square inch. It's dirty. You know, you're in the bathroom, and you go to flush the toilet, and you're just like, I don't know about that. So you either don't flush it, or you'll try to kick it. So we were looking at potential markets to go into, and we decided to actually focus on the consumer market rather than the corporate market. So the interesting thing about this, it's a gag gift, we decided. That's not where it started out, but that's where we ended up. And that it does solve a necessary problem that we all face. So, you know, if you're in the if you're in the bathroom, you don't want to kick the handle, you know, and it also reduces the spread of germs. So, you know, the visuals speak for itself. Go to the next one. Okay, so our target audience, like I said, it's the consumers. So we're looking at getting into different retail stores such as like Spencer's, anywhere where, you know, the people that will buy it to take, it's kind of a serious gift, but not really. Think of the Snuggie or the Shake Weight. You all remember the Shake Weight? Yeah, it did 40 million in sales. And it's a practical thing, you know. Next. So in order to assess our target market, we did look around and did several surveys. Everyone we've talked to is totally on board. We were walking up Monroe on Friday night talking with people, and they said, oh, I'd totally stomp on that. And we also sent out, we got 70 surveys back, and it did show that people are willing to spend between $16 and $20 on our product. And we did come up with a prototype, which will be, there'll be a picture coming up shortly. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Josh.
And so we're looking at our go-to-market strategy here. We're thinking year one, we're going to mostly focus on online sales. We're going to promote through Google AdWords campaigns and try to get some blogs on board, do some PR work to drive traffic to the site. After that, we're going to do some direct sales to distributors, go and meet with them face to face and see if we can get them into distributing for us nationally, something like he said, Spencer's. Next slide. So we're going to look at some of the costs. Fixed costs are website development, server space, and then one of the more expensive things would be production molding. Variable costs will be materials, production, cost, shipping, fulfillment, packaging. Research and development will be a big part of making this thing really work and be light enough to ship at a cost that makes sense. So we were just kind of playing with some numbers here, and if we do 2,500 units, we think year one will operate at a $7,000 loss. One of our focuses will really be on production, shipping, and fulfillment. We'll be focusing on retail sales for the most part. Year three, we're going to be a lot more focused on the wholesale, and shipping and handling does not become such a problem. We're hoping to, by year three, have netted $300,000, and year three would obviously be our biggest year with $150,000 in sales. And next. Yep. And so now we're looking at costs for when we're focusing on the retail, we're not doing as many units, so cost of goods plus shipping and handling is $10.50. As we get more into the wholesale, we are at $5.70 by essentially production efficiencies and that sort of thing. And that's it.
Okay, I'm glad you guys at least admitted that it was a gag gift. So, have you thought about like throwing this thing on Kickstarter as a way of just, you know, raising money and gauging interest?
So yes, Kickstarter is something we did consider. At the time, we didn't have a working prototype. Our prototype does work, by the way. We got it to flush the toilet. But we're looking at some different designs moving on forward to the future. But that is something that we did consider.
Okay. And I mean, obviously, it's easier to sort of implement this for the commercial toilets, you know, but the residential ones, I mean, you flew through that slide, so but it looked like a fairly complicated contraption. So is there a simple, elegant way of doing it, of, you know, making one of these things that would work on a residential toilet flushing mechanism?
So my first idea was actually to go into commercial, where it'd be more attached to the wall, more sturdy. The troubles really did arise when we started tapping into the consumer market. And if I were to do it all over, I would go back into the industrial side, because I think that's where the real market's at. I know that there's some opposition around that, but simplicity is key. It has to be simple and it has to be sturdy.
Yeah.
Curious what keywords you're using with Google AdWords.
Toilet inefficiencies. We did not get a chance to really look into that too much, but that would be part of our research and development process. Any other questions?
Well, going back to the target market discussion.
Right.
As a gag gift, residential customers, I can really see it being one of those gag gifts for residential customers, and the installation is going to be held by the homeowner. But if you want to have a serious device on a commercial establishment, which does have potential, then both the channels of distribution, how does it get installed, what's the tamper-resistant strategy, and so forth. Have you thought about those types of things?
So when we were looking at it as a commercial product, we were having, the reason that we dropped it as a commercial product was because we were having trouble establishing a distribution channel. So that's why we went to the gag. If we understand how to be a consumer, so we know how to get in their mind and sell direct to a consumer, was part of our process. I think the way to go is stick with the consumers and stick with the gag gift and just push through like that.
So it seems like a huge part of this is going to be a viral video like that Dollar Shave Club or something. So did you get any tweets, likes, views, from the video you showed us? Any feedback on that?
Our demographic responded to it pretty well and thought it was pretty funny. So yeah, there's definitely that. Also, since we're kind of piggybacking on the Shake Weight, which is a product that has practical function, but at the root, the real reason that it's selling is because it is a gag gift. I think that dynamic right there is what would really push this product to actually get some sales. But you're right, the viral video would be huge.
You know how we can do that? Any ideas on how to make a viral video?
Look at powtoon.com. POWTOON.com. And I just discovered that the other day. No relationship, but look at it. It looks pretty cool.
Perfect. Thank you.